And on the eighth day, God looked down on his planned paradise with all of its natural resources, buried deep beneath the ground, and said, I need a hard worker. So God made a coal miner. And God said, I need somebody I can depend on to dig the coal that'll power the world that I have made. So God made a coal miner. God said, I've placed more coal in what will later become Boone County, West Virginia, than almost anywhere else in the world. So I need a hard worker who makes his home in places like Brushton, Ashford, Ridgeview, and Nellis, or in communities like Sane Creek, Rock Creek, Lick Creek, Camp Creek, or Short Creek, or in towns like Whitesville, Sylvester, Orgas, Hewitt, Ramage, Seacoal, or Seth, Printer and Bandytown, Blooming Rose, or Drawdy, or who was born and raised in Beam, Twilight, Wharton, and Van, Madison, or Danville, or Julian. So God made a coal miner. And God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, to feed the dogs, to drive to the mine site, work all day, drive home, feed the dogs again, mow the grass, eat supper, help with the homework, plow the garden, check on the neighbor, and then go as a coach to his son or daughter's ball game. So God made a coal miner. I need somebody with a strong work ethic, one who will crawl around all day on his knees, or on his back or his belly, in the cold, and in the mud or in water over his boots. And at the end of the day, be happy if the boss man says, would you double back? So God made a coal miner. God had to have somebody who understands what feast or famine or boom or bust really means. God said, I need somebody who appreciates the value of a hard-earned dollar and the exhaustion that follows a hard day's work. Oh, I need somebody who would be happy to wear new boots, yet humble enough to wear old ones with cereal box tops serving as makeshift insoles. I need somebody who honors his obligations and who will drop everything to go help a neighbor who is in need. So God made a coal miner. God had to have somebody willing to risk his life and limb every day to feed and clothe his family and to keep the lights on in his planned paradise. So God made a coal miner. God had to have somebody who could work closely with others and develop a bond, a special bond with co-workers, his section crew, a tight-knit group of men who would act as advisors, counselors, therapists, and all-around problem solvers for each other. Somebody affectionately known only by his nickname of his crew, names like Dum Dum, Grumpy, Squarehead or Fathead, Slate Dump, or even Rain Crow. So God made a coal miner. God said, I need somebody who can creatively discover 101 uses for discarded mine belt and old mine curtain, because you never can tell when you might need that. Oh, we need somebody, God said, who can shovel and bolt and drill and haul and fling rock dust and, of course, breathe that coal dust. So God made a coal miner. And God said, I need somebody who is tough enough to dig coal with a pickaxe and a shovel and to tame that mammoth machinery both on and beneath the earth, yet tender enough to raise a family who loves God and each other and his country, and do it in that order. So God made a coal miner. Somebody who wants more than a mining life for his son, Yet who laughs and then sighs, and then replies with smiling eyes when his son says he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does? So, friends, God made a Boone County coal miner.